Hi friends, welcome to UNS classes. We are again back with another previous year question. So let's see what the question is. Which of the following algae contains mannitol as a reserve food? And the options are Ulothrix, Ectocarpus, Gracilaria and Volvox. All four of these options are different kinds of algae. So as we usually do, let's learn a little bit about each options and what the question is about. So the question is about which algae contains mannitol. So we should know what is mannitol actually. So let's see what is mannitol. Mannitol is nothing but a type of carbohydrate. It's a type of carbohydrate called sugar alcohol, and its peculiarity is that it is 60% fewer calories than a normal sugar and is half sweet as normal sugar. And mannitol occurs naturally in fresh mushrooms, brown algae, tree bark and most fruits and vegetables. See, we got the answer here. It is seen in brown algae. Right. Now, if we go back to the question, we can see that there are four options which have mentioned Ulothrix, Ectocarpus, Gracilaria and Volvox, and we know that these four are different kinds of algae. Now, we have to just find out which one is a brown algae and we can come to the correct option. Right. So, if we see Ulothrix. Ulothrix is a genus of green algae. See, it's a genus of green algae in the family Ulothrixaceae. Now, Ulothrix is a genus of non-branching filamentous green algae generally found in freshwater and marine water. Now, Ectocarpus. Ectocarpus, see, we can see that Ectocarpus is a filamentous brown algae. This is what we were searching for, right? We have to know which is a brown algae because we know that the mannitol is found in some mushrooms, fruit, vegetables and in brown algae. And now we can see that Ectocarpus is a brown algae and they are especially abundant in coal sea and sometimes considered the most primitive of the living brown algae. They are considered as the most primitive brown algae. Now, the next option was Gracilaria belongs to red algae, or we can call it as Rhodophyta. As Rhodophyta, we know that they are red algae and they are used as food for humans and various species of shellfishes. Finally, Volvox. Volvox, we know that they are also a green algae, right? They are spherical. They live up to 50,000 cells of colonies. They live as colonies. We know their structure also somewhat like this. And they live in colonies, right? So, now we know the answer. So, we can go back to the question. See, which of the following algae contains mannitol? Mannitol is a reserved food, nothing but a carbohydrate which is 60% less sweeter than a normal sugar, and it is mostly seen in some mushrooms, fruits, vegetables and in brown algae. And in this option, we know that which are brown algae? Ulothrix. Ulothrix is a green algae. Ectocarpus. Ectocarpus is the brown algae in this option. So now we know the answer. So the correct option is option B, Ectocarpus. Hope you got the concept. Happy learning.